What is up, everybody? October 31st. Happy Halloween. This is Coach Jay with You Got Next TV, coming to you today on this last day of October, ushering in the last 2 months of the year, and it's a great day. Just wanted to come to you today. I know that it's been a while since I've been on here with the 5 minute motivations, but it's been a crazy last quarter of this year. So I'm just happy to be here this morning to come to you just to talk about what it is we're actually doing, or what it is, I guess me and everybody else out there who's had their goals and dreams, you know, tapered all year. I want to see exactly where you are. I want to see exactly how you're ending out this year, what kind of things you've accomplished, what kind of things that you hope you did that you didn't, that you're going to move over to next year. It's very important that you don't get down on yourself about the goals and dreams that maybe you didn't accomplish in this year. Having those goals and dreams doesn't mean you can have a timetable for those goals and dreams, but sometimes they segue over into the next year or the next period or the next quarter, however you want to look at it. But I'm just, for myself, I had a lot of things going on this year, and not everything was a good thing, but everything was a lesson, that's for sure. And so I'm definitely grateful and blessed to be here right now talking to you about those things, because I think it's essential that we stay grounded and stay consistent on everything that it is you want to do. It's very, very important that you have an outline of what it is you were trying to accomplish this year. And some things you may decide, you know what, maybe that wasn't for me. Maybe, I was a little overzealous with that. And in other things, you might say, I didn't put enough emphasis on this. Maybe I put a little bit more emphasis on this moving forward. So it's also good to write down not only your goals and dreams in a pamphlet or a book or a notepad, but also have an outline of how those things went. And it's okay to have to switch things up. It's okay to switch things up. It's okay to say, it's not that you failed at that goal because you didn't meet it or reach it, but it's okay to structure it differently so that way you can put your energy where it's most fit. So that's, honestly, for me, that's what I always do is, that reevaluation. That reevaluation is very important, because when it comes down to it, you want to be able to say, okay, what are my goals moving forward? Is your goals to not work anymore? Is your goals to start a business? Is your goals to go to school? Is your goals to save money? What's your goal? And because, some of us sometimes set lofty goals, and when we don't reach them, we feel like we failed. That's not necessarily the case. Sometimes, like, Dave Ramsey says, set little smaller goals so you can have those small celebrations throughout. Set those small little goals that, ultimately end up being bigger goals later. So set those small goals so you can celebrate those small little victories. It's very important to have little things that you can have throughout the day or throughout the week that you can sometimes say, you know what, wow, I made it. I made it through this. And you can celebrate those small little victories. Very, very important to do that. Also, it's important to give and to help those at this time of year who are rounding out their year. They're rounding out their year in a way, and sometimes people may need your help. Sometimes people may need a little mentorship. They may need a little help in any way, physical, mental, financial help, whatever they got to do. It's also very, very important that you can help people reach their goals. That opens up the opportunity for you to reach yours. So it's important, man, that this time of year, it's about to be fall, it's getting cold in a lot of places, that we look at what our goals and dreams are and we don't relinquish them, but we look at how we can structure them in a way that we could keep them moving into the next year and round out the rest of this year with a satisfactory report card, so to speak. To be able to go forward knowing that these are the things that I want to do in my life. I'm not going to give up on those no matter what anybody says, because trust me, there are still a lot of people who look at this life as go somewhere and sit down, go get a job, work for them, let them pay you, retire in 40, 50 years to nothing, to be quite honest with you. Do not be afraid to reach your goals. It's very, very important that you are not afraid to reach your goals. That fear, according to Bob Proctor, who I've been listening to heavy lately, Bob Proctor, for those of you who may not know, was a part of The Secret. He always talks about what fear is. Fear is just not having understanding about what's moving forward. Fear is just lack of understanding, is all he says. Get understanding. Even the Bible says that with all you're getting, get understanding, man, definitely. And when you can understand where you're going, you won't have fear moving forward for whatever it is you're trying to do. So with that, I just want to say God bless. I hope that these last 2 months of the year are blessed for you, that they're great for you. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on your goals. Keep pushing, keep fighting. And until next time, this is Coach Jay. Be blessed.